Hey guys, what's going on? Carl from Zing here. So today I'm doing something a little bit different than my ordinary videos. Well, I say different, but most of my videos end up being a little bit different. So I'm doing something completely normal on my channel today. I am taking this Star Wars Rebel headgear, I suppose you would say, that's worn by the Rebel pilots. I think this is specifically Poe's from The Force Awakens. But it's just been sitting up here in this empty spot on my desk, and I decided to do something kind of cool with it. So this is what I decided to do. It has this amp and its controller, which is attached to this battery pack, which you can access by taking the circular piece off, which is also on the other side here. So let me just show you what this does and how it works before I go into how I'm going to customize it. So there's a little on switch. If I turn it on, hit this. And so it has a microphone right here. Whenever it picks up your voice, BB-8 comes through the speakers and whatnot. That's basically it. It's not a whole lot. It's just your Star Wars demo that you get right there. I'm going to shut it off. So it's basically pretty much limited to that functionality right there. I mean, you have the little demo and it's fun, it's cool to wear, and you can set it up on your shelf and it can look cool for everyone who comes in, and they can ask you about it and you can say, yeah, it plays a cool little demo. Well, I thought, how much cooler would it be if you made it even more functional? And that's where this guy comes in right here. Focus! So this is a Bluetooth receiver and transmitter that obviously includes a mic input. It was a little bit pricier than your typical receiver, around $14 or $15, I can't remember. But for the purpose that it's going to serve, I think it's going to be well worth the price. So basically, it has two auxiliary inputs. One's for a mic, the other one's for the output for your headphones, but it also has solderable connections as well. So basically, this is how it's going to work. This is run off of 5 volts. Coincidentally, there are 3 AAA 1.5 volt batteries in here, which will give us 4.5 volts. So I'm going to run these 2 speakers up here to the left. This is the left speaker, and the right output. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do to the single back one yet. Anyways, and then due to the built-in mic, I'm going to run that to the mic input on the board. So what I'm doing is I'm essentially turning a otherwise ordinary gift into a very functional gaming headset, which is going to be really cool. I mean, it could be any type of headset. You could connect it to your phone if you wanted to and just answer phone calls like that. Hopefully, if everything works and comes together, it will be exactly as I planned, which is almost never the case. My soldering skills leave a lot to be desired, but I'm going to do my best. For me, as long as it works, that means I did a decent job. And if I blow up my left ear because the batteries explode because I did a terrible job, then I have a right ear to back it up. Yes! Here we go. Alright, so here's the deal. It works. Kinda. And if you can hear me right now, the mic isn't great. And if you look through some of the B-roll as well, you might also see that I couldn't use the mic that the headset came with just because I wasn't getting any sort of sound through it whatsoever. I don't know if that was because the mic itself wasn't working or something else went wrong. I wired it up to the auxiliary cable and plugged it into the mic input like I was supposed to. I don't know if I just soldered on the wrong wire or whatnot. Anyhow, I was too deep into the project to kind of start over and resolder more wires and recut more wires and try to figure it out. So instead, I just, oh wow, I am literally going to be in a game by myself. So instead, I just plugged in a mic, just like a spare headset mic that I had lying around, and that ended up working out just fine. Which I'm glad, and it all fit inside here like it would have otherwise. There was one major mistake that I made that makes me really sad, and that is I somehow got the stereo and somehow got the left and right stereo speakers mixed up. So anything that is supposed to come out of the right side of the headset is coming out of the left side, which sucks. And it's hard to tell if you're watching a lot of action going on all at one time, but if you're playing a game, it's definitely noticeable, because someone shoots on your right hand side, you immediately flip to your left hand side. Anyhow, I'm happy with the project and how it worked out overall. I didn't end up wiring the back speaker at all. It was just going to be too much work. I was going to have to... Listen, the speakers in this thing suck. They're terrible. They're like 5-cent speakers. And so the amount of work I was putting in to do this is not worth the end goal, because I'm not going to be using this all the time. It's a really cool, really novel idea and something that I'm glad I did, but I'm not going to put these on when I go play a game. I'm going to put on my Corsairs or my HP Omens or something other than this. Not only that, but this is ridiculously heavy. Oh great, I'm playing against 2 other people. This is awesome. But anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time on Pow Bam Sing. I really wanted to play some Star Wars with my Star Wars helmet, but it looks like that's just not going to happen. Is there even is there a practice mode that I can just fly around? Alright, that's fine, but I don't want... Yes, here we go. Okay, alright. Did I hit him? Yes! Oh no, who's shooting me? Yes! Goodbye. Oh, my shields are not looking good, boys. Oh! Oh no! I am dying here.